If you are new here or maybe don't know who I am because I never introduced myself to my channel, my name is Tamika Marie, but feel free to call me Mika. Everyone else calls me Mika. I just want to welcome you to my channel. It's where I inspire and help guide early stage entrepreneurs and creative women to build their dream lives, their brands, their businesses. And I do that through inspiring you through my own personal growth journey and my entrepreneurship journey. I wanted to record this video today and I wrote some notes down here because I know I'm going to forget something. I'm starting my small business, which I should say I've already started a small business, but I'm tweaking it a little bit. I'm adding a few things into my small business and yeah, I'm changing it up a little bit. Some years ago, I had a business. I had several businesses actually, but my main business at the time was my fashion business. I was a self-taught fashion designer. That was my dream or my hope, that I was going to be a self-taught fashion designer selling my original design. I'm in the middle of fixing up this room here and you can see I even have all of my supplies and everything right next to me. I may not do fashion design anymore, but that business, and I'll probably talk about this in a later video, but that business and all the other things that I was doing at the time, I was just so lost and so confused, had absolutely no idea what I was doing, but I did that business for maybe 7 years. I don't even know at this point, 5 to 7 years. But yeah, that was my dream, to become a fashion designer and everything like that, but it just did not turn out that way. The things that I've learned throughout my journey and everything like that, and learning about how to create a brand and a business and everything like that, now what I decided to do was basically take my entrepreneurship journey and take my personal growth journey and combine all of those things, combine all of the confusion and the self-doubt and just all the overwhelm of not knowing what I was doing, and then turning that, now that I do know what I'm doing, turning that into a business where I help other creative women and entrepreneurs and small business owners who are just starting out, learn how to build their own brands, their business, and and their dream lives. Just a little sample of what I do. A little bit of the point behind Gallery 713 is, it's a creative business. I've always been in something creative. I've always loved being creative and things like that. So I basically took this idea of this gallery, or this art gallery, and I used to work at a museum, the Art Institute of Chicago, the big museum downtown with the big lions out in front of it. I absolutely loved it. It was one of my favorite 9 to 5s. I basically took that concept of working at this museum and my love and passion for art and design and different things like that. I took all of those things and I turned it into Gallery 713. I absolutely love the concept and everything of it. But when I learned about branding, I got a coach and I learned about branding and everything like that. And it was absolutely amazing. It was life changing because I was so confused at the steps and what to do, what to post, what to say, and all of these little things. When I took this coaching program, it just changed everything for me. And it gave me all the answers that I was looking for. And I should say, since I also had so many businesses in the past, I knew one day that I wanted to do some type of coaching. I just didn't know what that was going to look like. But I knew also that on top of being an entrepreneur myself and a business owner, I also wanted to offer some type of coaching. But I didn't dabble in that thought too much until after I got into the program that I was in, the coaching program that I was in, and we learned how to create our own product or service from that program. And it was absolutely amazing. But this is my second year in business now, in this current business with Gallery 713 and my brand, which is me, Tamika Marie. It's I love business, branding, coaching, and everything like that. I love that side of things. But I also love physical products and just being an entrepreneur and being a business owner, like that stuff is just so much fun to me. Packaging orders and everything like that. Like when I had my fashion business, I was obsessed, and it was just everything to me to like be in this room, in this office space, in my extra bedroom, which I created into an office space. It was just so much fun and so nice to just be in here packaging orders and everything like that. I started to create these programs for my clients and things like that. And I love that. But then after it was done, it just really reminded me how much I missed like packing physical orders and things like that, because that's what I started with my fashion business and all the other businesses that I had. I tried to create a stationery business, a lip gloss business. My goodness, I've tried to create so many businesses in the past. Like, it's been ridiculous. I've been at this for over a decade for sure, trying to build this brand and business, this dream idea. I've realized that I need like a balance between the two. I want to offer services and things like that. I still do that because I love that side of things. There's just a part of me that is just feels like it's missing. And that part of me just feels like I'm missing like the physical product side and shipping orders and, being in my office slash studio, packaging my orders up and everything like that. Like that's what I miss. That's what I crave. And I know that that is the truth, because even yesterday I was like feeling really like down and everything like that. I'm trying to film this video, and the video was about like 7 steps to like stress relief or something like that. When I was trying to create that video, I'm like, why can't I really get to it? Like, why don't I have the energy to do it? And I was just like sulking for like 2 days, avoiding doing this video. But what I realized in that was that it was just the energy that I was trying to put myself in. And I wasn't ready to be in that energy. And when you are more of an intuitive person and you do like to create, when you're in a certain energy. And right now I'm like in an uplifted, happy spirit, and I'm feeling motivated. And so doing that video, I was like, this is a great video. I already have the blog portion of it written out for it. But I'm like, maybe right now it's not time to do the video for it, but maybe it's time to do the blog for it. Like last night when I told myself this, or came to this realization about just working with the energy, working within the energy that I'm in right now. And this energy feels excited. This energy feels, happy and inspired and uplifted and ready to, do things and move. So this morning, I just started moving and doing things and like getting myself ready. Like I even did a little nose strip thingy, and I did like I forgot what it's called, like the derma, what is it called? I can't remember, but yeah, like I kind of did that thing. So if I'm looking like shiny right now, that's probably why. But I just felt myself taking more action in my energy that I'm currently in, and it felt really good, and I feel really good right now. I know that it is it's like November 13th or something like that right now. So I know that I can't do everything now, and I really just don't have the means to do everything that I want to do right now. But I'm just excited to get started. Like that's what I'm excited about. It's not even about having everything all together and, doing this huge big launch and everything like that. It's not even about that now. It's just actually getting started and doing the thing that I know that I want to do, and something that I've always wanted to do, but even in the past when I had my fashion business, I couldn't even do that to the fullest because I didn't know what I was doing, and I was like overwhelmed and, just full of self-doubt and imposter syndrome and everything else. And now that I'm not in that space anymore, and I'm in this space where I'm excited and I know what I'm doing and I know what my brand and my business is about, I know who my target audience is and all of these different things, it feels so much better now to just be in this spirit and be in this energy and be in this space and this place right now. So I'm feeling really good about it. And I guess I should just kind of tell you guys now like what my plans are, because I'm so excited. I kind of told you like what Gallery 713 is about as far as like the service based side of things. But what I'm thinking now is to kind of move Gallery 713 into this more mission driven, mission focused brand business. First, I was so focused on like my services and things like that, and showing my offers and presenting myself as a brand strategist, a lifestyle coach. Now I'm thinking of going about it in a different way. And of course, this is going to take some time, especially like with my website. And it's going to take some time to fully transition this over the way that I really have it in my head. What I'm really trying to do and where I'm trying to go with this is to not only focus on the products or the services themselves, but what Gallery 713 has to offer, what it stands for, the mission behind it. And the mission behind it is like what I was saying, is to help creative entrepreneurs and women build their dream lives, their brands, their businesses. And I do that through offering different, resources, different tools and techniques to, inspire and help guide women in their personal growth journey and in their like business and entrepreneurship journey, and helping them with their brand and everything like that. So that's like the services side of things. My goal now is to add a gift shop. I was calling it a souvenir shop kind of deal, where you can find like different trinkets and different things like that, or things like you would find in a museum. They have a really nice gift shop that you can go in and you can find like like miniature art prints or posters or tote bags, mugs, umbrellas, like so many different things, bookmarks, postcards. Like you can find everything in the gift shop. And that's kind of what I wanted to do. And I just absolutely love it. I feel like it goes with the Gallery 713 vibe and the feel. So that's what I'm doing now and I'm moving towards. And I think it's really going to give me the balance that I'm looking for with creating my physical products, and also still providing services. Again, it's going to take me a while to fully convert everything over like I really want it to be and how I really want it to look. But just the fact that I'm getting started this week, because I'm trying to launch by next week, which is crazy. But I think I can do it, especially since just opening with a few things, but the physical products that I'm opening with, they were already digital products. So I'm basically just turning those digital products into physical form. There's like 6 art prints that I'm putting out, and then there's going to be only 2 notepads that I'm putting out, which is so interesting because again, I've tried so many different businesses that these art prints are actually like previous things that I've drawn in my past, and I never put them out there. I've never shown them online. Nothing. I've never probably even showed them to anybody except my boyfriend and maybe, my mom or something like that. But nobody else has ever seen these. And I think it is like a really cool thing to, pay a little, homage to myself and the journey that I've been on thus far with putting out these art prints that I never released to the world because I had such imposter syndrome. I didn't know what I was doing. I was so confused about my target audience and everything like that. So I didn't even know how to market them or sell them at the time. But I think that this is so cool that I'm doing this now to like put out those art prints that I never gave myself the chance to put out before. I'm trying to launch all of this by next week, November 20th. And I know that's crazy. I don't even think that I'm like, my goal isn't, well, I won't say that. Of course, everyone's goal is to like generate money and a bunch of money on their launch day and things like that. But that's not even my goal. I feel like I just want to, get it out there and be a part of the holiday season. And I really have plans to possibly do, what is it called? Oh, Vlogmas. That's what it's called. I have plans to do Vlogmas this year. again, plans. We will see. That's my goal, is to do Vlogmas, but we will see how that pans out. So with my plans of doing Vlogmas, I was like, you know what, this is a great time to really get my brand and business out there, and I'm trying to make it before Black Friday. Not that I think that I'm gonna, make a ton of sales or anything like that for Black Friday. I don't care if it's 3 to 5 sales, that's a good start for me for now. And I know somebody else out there who is a strategist or whatever is probably like, that's very low considering, like what you're trying to put out there. And I get it. I get it. But that's not my goal. And I think that it's important to be aware of what your goal is. And later on, like, December, of course, 2025, going into January, I'm going to up my goals and really create a plan, for sales and things like that. My goal now is just to be in it, to be doing the thing, to get started, to get my room and in my office, my studio space and everything together, to start creating more videos here on my YouTube channel, which is one of my actual goals, to grow my community and build my personal brand and everything like that here on my YouTube channel. So those are more of my goals than really trying to like generate all these sales or whatever, or thinking that it's going to like hit 6 figures. Like, I don't think that right away for right now. I'm just starting out with this. So I'm setting my expectations on just getting my brand and everything out there. And that is the goal. And anything else on top of that is just a bonus, So if the sales come in, I will take it and I would appreciate it and I would love it. And, I would be so grateful. Like, that would be icing on the cake. It would be amazing. However, intentions and goals setting is important. And I know what my goal is. And that's what I'm leaning into now when I'm getting this started. But, so I guess I'll show you kind of what I've been working on. It's not a lot, but my plan is to like vlog a lot more of what I'm doing and my process. And I really think that this is going to help too with my service-based side of things. When people actually see you like doing things and you're actually making things, the behind the scenes process of your own business, I feel like that's when people start asking more questions, and they feel more inspired and things like that by seeing other people's journey. And I knew this all along, of course, from me being an entrepreneur and me watching other people. Again, I think I got so sidetracked with the idea of coaching and all of that right away that it really pulled me away from my creative energy and things like that. Like, I really, really love this side of things. And I feel like I love that side of things too. But I think I get more inspired when people are asking me questions, and then I'm like, ooh, I know that because I've been working on this for so long. I'm really more excited about that. So I just feel like this is going to lead to more community and everything like that, with my videos and the approach that I'm going for now. I mean, there's just so many things to do, and I have less than a week to do it. I have my website to work on. I still need to get like shipping supplies and my packaging and everything like that. Like, I have a lot to work on. I try to do things like a little DIY, more affordable for right now, until of course sales and things like that start to pick up. I started like prototyping my own like envelopes, and this was just a pattern for one. Of course, I wanted to kind of stick with like this craft mailer kind of, well, not mailer, what is it called, like a glassine bags. I can never pronounce that word, but anywho, this is one that I made. I just glued it, but I don't really want to work with glue with these. I want some double-sided tape. So I know that I have to go to Dollar Tree. Of course, I'm still like working on sizing it. I have pictures to take. I have so many things to do. I haven't even printed out everything. My goal is for Vlogmas, during Vlogmas, is to like circle back and show you guys my process and everything behind like how I made those things. So how I made my business cards, how I made my thank you cards, how I made my bags and everything like that, or shipping supplies, and like taking you through that whole journey of building your brand and your business and products and stuff like that. I even want to take you guys behind the scenes of like creating content and things like that, or taking pictures and just all the things that I have learned. And I don't know if you guys see my excitement now, but it just feels like such a different approach to, like, I don't know, to what I was doing before. And I love this approach so much better. I'm already feeling the positivity and the energy behind it. And I just hope that it's, radiating through to you, that, if you've thought of switching up your business, doing something a little bit different, I say go for it. I say go for it now if you possibly can. But of course, don't stress yourself out if you can't get it started right now. Just let this be like the inspiration, to know that you can get it started if you want to like take a different approach. So say maybe you were a physical product store and you want to go a little bit more digital, give it a try. If you are more service based, but you want to dive deeper into some physical products, seeing what your audience wants or needs, that could be turned into something physical. Like there's always something that you can, switch up and tweak it a little bit and make it your own. You can let me know if you're excited as well for this journey and what's to come. Maybe even some videos that you might want to see from me, especially if I decide to do Vlogmas. I'm going to need some video ideas. So leave them down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. I would love for you to join me on this journey. And yeah, until next time, you guys, I will talk to you soon. Peace.